Hey friends, Roger Nichols here. Please give me a minute of your time if you don't mind. Like always, you don't have to subscribe, but if you could share, that would be great. I'm more than positive the people that need to see it will see it anyway without sharing, but I'd like to keep you informed with what's going on with what I would hope to have been a quick resolution and just a simple what I thought would maybe be just a misunderstanding or misinterpretation of a post that I'd put up, a mincing of words. If it were, I believe that nobody should be stifled just because they have an opinion or a certain belief, and everybody knows what happened on Arcadian Adventures, Jessica's channel. And somehow Mike has gotten in the mix. Well, I know why. I mean, it's time everybody knows, and they shouldn't be ashamed of it, but they are in a relationship. That's obvious. I know they'll say no, but there's more than enough proof to prove that. But there has been mediation going on for 4 days now, at least, with a mediator that we'll call Victoria, that wants nothing more than this to be squashed before it turns into a huge forest fire, so to speak, which I would like that to happen as well. I don't understand why somebody like Mike would inject himself into this, especially with all the problems that he has looming over him. He doesn't need, no more problems coming down on him. But if he so chooses, I hope he has broad shoulders. So, to cut to the chase, Mike, this isn't quoting, but it's pretty close, does not want peace. In fact, he basically told the mediator that, I talk about him, he'll talk about me, and that's just what they prefer. I put off a lot of things I had planned for this morning and this afternoon, because in hopes of, getting this settled before it gets out of control. Then it was relayed back to me that Mike supposedly called the BIA down there in Oklahoma or Washington. I called the Washington office, and I'll explain that to you here in a second. And also called, I believe it was the FBI. And you know me, I did the same exact thing that I did when Jody Cook claimed that he had called the FBI on me when I first came forward with my story about the LBL. So supposedly Mike said that he talked to them first thing this morning, which was fairly early, and obviously they're not open. I called the Bureau of Indigenous Peoples Affairs, I think. Sorry if I butchered that. And I called that number, and what I did with the FBI and them, I left my name, my phone number, my email, and my attorney's phone number. I don't pull punches. I don't like being lied to, and I call people's bluffs. So if he did indeed call, and I wasn't able to talk to anybody because they were closed Saturday, we will find out Monday. And I plan on calling back both agencies Monday and finding out more about this. But for him to throw threats out like that, like a child, is just crazy. So I had offered several times this morning, I mean numerous times, to the point where this mediator was just done, and I don't blame this person. My attorney was basically on hold in his home, ready to talk to us in a conference setting, or what I had also offered, and actually my attorney brought this up, if Mike or Jessica, both of their attorneys, would like to call him at his office, so they knew that they were actually calling somebody. It wasn't just some random person that claimed attorney. He had no problem with doing that, and they rejected that offer as well, along with several other very, very legitimate, reasonable offers. They would rather go through what they're going to be going through than simply talk over and bury the hatchet over a post that I made on Jessica's channel, and she deleted it because of my opinions. And I'm a constitutionalist, and I do not believe in stifling anyone's voice. And that's exactly what she did, and that's why this is happening. But they don't want to, just for something that simple, they refuse. Because here's the shocker, people. They think that I'm associated with Josh. Farthest thing from the truth. And here's another little brain fart that Mike did. He went on some Facebook messenger chat or something like that, and you can see my community post. I guess there was some guy dressed up in a bunny suit that was threatening to do harm to Bart, so I went on and put up a meme and stuff, and it was making fun of this, whoever this bad bunny guy is, okay? Nope, Mike had to instantly twist it and say that I was making fun of Bart, and, it was the opposite. I was actually with, supporting this guy, or supporting what he had said, which, people, there should be no question in your mind now who my loyalty is with, and I'm not afraid to say it, and I've said it in multiple videos. It's Bart Nunley. That's simple. But what I did say was, if Josh makes good, valid, truthful points, I will stick up for him as well. And that's what I was doing, and that's why Jessica, and come to find out now Mike, because they both run each other channel, and it's part of their relationship. They didn't want it on there. They didn't want the truth on there, so that's why they silenced my voice. So that's pretty much it, people. The offer is still out there, but they don't want it. I just said let our attorneys do this, and we can even stay out of it. This could have been settled in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. My attorney could have talked to both of theirs and had it done and over with. And here's something really quick that they said. They use Google as their lawyer, I believe. And I'm going to educate you, Jessica and Mike, okay? You're saying that paying for information is illegal, and there was a bunch of other weird crap that Google told you or something. So let me tell you, this is from an actual human, a live attorney of mine, okay? Number one, it is not illegal to pay for information. I'll give you a quick example. Hey, Bart Nunley, I'm going to give you $1,000 to show me your favorite place to go hunting arrowheads. And I know that you hunt arrowheads with John Doe. I want his spot too. Simple as that. It's not illegal to pay for information. People do it all the time. Hey, John Doe, I'm lost in this city. Could you please point me towards that person's house, or that gas station, or that business? Hey, thanks, man. Here's a $50 bill for your information. The only time that it is illegal to pay for information, when it results in, it's almost the same as slanderism, is when that paid information does bodily harm, does harm to your property, or leads to death, anything like that. then that can be used. But the FBI does it all the time. Everybody does it. The internet does it. You put your credit card to pay for something on Amazon, they're selling your information. So you coming out with this Google bullshit basically tells me you do not have lawyers. I do. So if you would like to talk to them to get this settled, I'm still willing to do it. But I tell you one thing, this ain't gonna be just, a big back and forth and screaming match like you want. I mean, that's what you really want. And the other thing is I think the only reason, and I'll say it outright, the only reason that you're attaching yourself to Bart is because of who Bart Nunley is, what he stands for, what he's made of himself, and what he's done for the inhumanoid community. You want to be around people like that because you know why? And a lot of people are saying this, buddy. A lot of people are saying this. You're not fighting for yourself. You're letting everybody do it for you, including Jessica, including Bart, and everybody else. You will not stick up for yourself. Your case is over, and you know it. You know it. Now, I want to get something clear. Do I think that you're a pedophile? Absolutely not. I think that's 100% false, and everybody knows I've always thought that. But you do have a dirty past, Mike. You do have a bad past. Think about that. I think you'd be much wiser just settling this with me, and then I'm done. But people are going to know exactly who Jessica Christensen is and who you are. Much, much more than the information that's already been put out. You should know me by now. Everybody, you have a great day. God bless. Godspeed. Always let there be peace.